Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Well, in this video I would like to just briefly point out what we're doing here, because a lot of people have asked for an update. There will be another more detailed update a bit later, but yeah, for now Bitcoin has moved impulsively. I already talked about that in the previous video. Be ready, it's not a time to be asleep, because we were moving right into the apex of this triangle, and you can see where we broke out exactly in the apex. So I mentioned it, and then an hour earlier we saw that volatile, that very strong move that you would expect after being squeezed so strongly into the apex of a triangle. I explained it with the metaphor of a spring that is compressed down, which then suddenly get released, and then you get this big move, right? So we're following this expectation that I left on the chart in the previous video, that we are moving higher here in the C wave of a larger B wave. So in terms of the overall scenario, we are currently breaking above the wave A, which is totally what you would expect based on this chart pattern, because based on the ABC here, you would expect the wave C to go beyond the high of the wave A. So that's at the moment nothing unusual. I've got it labeled on the chart basically based on what I expect, that this was a wave 1 here, the first spike that peaked at around 19,300, we then came down in a wave 2. We're now in a wave 3. I think this was another 1-2 setup possibly. So a 1-2, 1-2, and now the wave 3 that is pushing higher. I would probably have to put another wave 3 and 4 then in, if we have two 1-2 setups here. But the point is that I try to make here in recent videos is that there is short-term, yeah, very important, short-term upside potential that can bring Bitcoin higher. However, it is nothing that I would trade with high confidence. As repeatedly stated in the last few weeks, the potential of this chart is really, or the potential in crypto at the moment is in a few quality charts. There are a few high quality charts, including Ethereum, Aave, Quant, Matic. They are the high quality charts that can be traded. Especially Ethereum at the moment. I mean, we can see it work out nicely at the moment. Bitcoin is rather unclear. Even though there was short-term upside potential, the general expectation for me is still that Bitcoin will make a new low. Now, let's focus at the moment on the next resistance levels, because in this C wave, Bitcoin can now push higher, and the next resistance will be around 20,450. Yeah, this is the wave Y high. But at the moment, yeah, without a problem, Bitcoin can stretch higher, especially with this move to the upside today. Yeah, Bitcoin can push higher. And if we just look at this ABC pattern, and if we look at the length of this wave A, and we take the length of the wave A and we add it to the beginning of the C wave, then you get a target here that would be the 1-to-1 ratio at 20,415. The 1.618 extension would even take us to 21,500. So it shows you these are two possible targets that we can reach without a problem in this pattern. And I told you in previous videos that Bitcoin can short-term stretch in this overall pattern as a maximum into the region of 21.7 to maybe 22.1k. But if we get into that region, especially above 21.7k, then the daily chart trend flips bullish, and we need to rethink the assumption. Probably have to think about, okay, Bitcoin's low was possibly already in. Yeah, the possibility exists, it's just not very likely at the moment until Bitcoin creates or puts in this evidence, this as soon as we see the evidence really in the price. So it's just really a short update here today. I think for now we are focusing on higher. We're currently working on the 20k area. This will not happen in one go, so at some point you'll see a little bit of a retracement, and then it can move higher as per this chart pattern. Important to maintain this push to the upside is to now hold the previous swing high at 19,700. If we break below that, that would be the first signal that this rally is already over, and we need to be ready for that at any point here with Bitcoin, because the general chart is still, for me, pointing to the downside. Yeah, it is a rather unreliable chart. I'd rather focus on the high quality charts here, hashtag time for quality, and one of them is, for example, Ethereum. So just a quick update, really. I'll do another one later. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, and yeah, leave a comment and subscribe, and also check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.